What's going on, everyone? My name is Alpha, and today we're back with another Pokemon challenge video. Today we're back on Pokemon KAIZO Emerald. We're back on Emerald KAIZO, and today we are going to do a monotype only run through KAIZO Emerald. Now, I don't know how to tell you guys this, but it is Halloween, so of course our monotype for this challenge will be only ghost types, which is interesting. I actually haven't completed KAIZO Emerald at all, so going to this, I'm kind of doing it blindly. I've only done like half the game, so the rest of the game is up to just blind luck. So essentially, I am going to obviously change the starters so I can get a starter as a ghost type, so it's easier for me. But the rest of the game, I gotta catch ghost type Pokemon throughout it, and that's all I can use. In the spirit of Halloween, my starter will be obviously named after Halloween. The rest of my Pokemon on my team, which will be a full party, will be nicknamed after you guys in the comments. So thank you so much for leaving comments in the comment section of the last video. And if you guys want to be nicknamed after Pokemon in my next Pokemon challenge, just leave them in the comments of this video, and hopefully I'll pick yours. And of course, if you guys are excited for the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys are not already. There's only, I don't know, a good chunk of 29% of you guys that are actually subscribed. If you guys can hit the subscribe button, it will actually greatly help my channel, and also the like button if you guys enjoyed this video. Anyways, let's get into the challenge itself. So to begin with, we are going to obviously cry for a little bit and then head into our first little starter journey. Our starter will be Ghastly because the other two Pokemon seem not too good. I mean, the other Pokemon don't seem that great. We're gonna fight against May, which is, you know, a pretty easy battle. As you guys saw from the tutorial battle, there are normal types that I can't touch, and they can't touch me, and you know that's gonna be an issue. I actually lose the first battle against the Zigzagoon, as you guys saw, and now I am going to be training up my Ghastly. Now, Ghastly is very limited in what it could do. Luckily, it actually learns a good move called Uproar, so it could attack normal types at level 8. And from there, we are going to struggle against the first beginning trainers, and this run is going to take a very long time, and that is unfortunate. I've also already evolved my Ghastly. It took a little while. I evolved my Ghastly into a Haunter once we hit the first gym, so that's how much grinding I've been doing. I've lost so many times that, I mean, I'm already a Haunter, so blacking out and gaming over is just part of KAIZO Emerald at this point. So I'm a bit over level, so once I hit into the first gym of the game, which is going to be against Roxanne, the rock type gym leader, each gym leader will be filled with 6 Pokemon, so that's great. Great whoever made this game. But anyways, we are actually going to destroy down the nose paths pretty easily with our Hypnosis. Go down the same way, same with Relicanth, and same with Shuckles. We breeze through the first gym pretty easily, and now heading into the following route, we are going to clean up all the Pokemon here and all the trainers here, and it's gonna be pretty easy. Then we're gonna get the Wingull back, and already we're gonna head into Dewford Island. Dewford Island's gonna be, you know, pretty easy for us since we are ghost type. We're gonna head into Brawly's gym, and the only thing that can really stop us is Vigoroth. Vigoroth is gonna be very annoying. Luckily, we actually end up beating it, and then from there we can move forward and heading into the next gym fight against Brawly. Brawly is going to be a big threat. He's gonna have a lot of Hitmon Pokemon, which is gonna be annoying for us to deal with. He's gonna start with a Hitmon top. Luckily, we beat that with Confusion. Next up will be Harion. It's gonna put me down to very low HP, but luckily I put it to sleep and I'm able to knock it out. Poliwrath will come out as well. It's gonna do a big chunk to my face. Luckily, I actually am able to put it to sleep and then hit itself in Confusion, and I beat it. Next up will be Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee gets confused because I outspeed it, and it's only level 17, so luckily a Confusion, it hit itself, and then a Shadow Punch will finish things off. And that's the end of Brawly. So we've beaten 2 gyms pretty easily, and now heading into Dewford Cave. We are stuck here for a good 20 minutes because I completely forgot how to do this puzzle, even though I've just did it like 2 weeks ago. So anyways, once we finish through this annoying ass puzzle that took me such a long time, we're gonna find Steven, and we're gonna head into the next city, which is gonna be Slateport City. Slateport is nothing too amazing. We actually get the Tm4 Thief, which is a special move we can finally use on our special attacker Haunter. Even though Shadow Punch is still doing more, it's kind of annoying, but whatever. More versatility. At this point, I'm already level 40. I'm very close to evolving to a Gengar already, so it's looking pretty good for us. We actually do end up evolving into a Gengar inside Marble City. Level 50 is a bit absurd, but I mean I gotta train up because this thing is very annoying. So heading into the gym fight against Watson. Watson is going to be the electric gym leader of the game. And of course, we're going to start off using our Gengar. Gengar is going to get paralyzed and then he's going to get murdered. So the best solution to this is actually not get paralyzed, because the paralysis is the biggest weakness to this game. Everything paralyzes you. I swear to God, anything that can paralyze you will try to paralyze you. And if you ever try to put status on them, they have Lumberry. So I mean, you're just kind of you're stuck. I mean, you just have to basically deal with everything. Luckily, Gengar actually does that, and since it's such a high level, it's able to deal with everything around it. Once I knock down the Lantern and the Ampharos, the Jirachi will go down as well, and we've beaten Watson. So I mean, it's a bit tricky to get through that, but eventually we do. From here, we're actually going to head into the most annoying route of the game, in my opinion, into Fall Arbor Town, which is going to be one of the worst ideas in the world. We're going to get the Tm4 Psychic so we can finally utilize the special attacking stat of our Gengar. Now heading into Meteor Falls, these trainers right here, the Magma Grunts, are super annoying. We end up blocking out so many times, but eventually we do get through them. And then heading into the top of Mount Chimney, we end up beating Maxie pretty easily up there for some reason. Now heading into the next gym in Lava Ridge Town. Lava Ridge Town will have the fire gym for us. Now the gym in Lava Ridge is pretty annoying to get through, especially since I only have a Gengar. I know I only have a Gengar, but you know, it's level 70 at this point and it's still dying to the trainers out here, so I don't know what to really do about it. I have an Onix in the back for HMs, but that's about it. I don't actually use the Onix, so don't worry about that. We're going to face off against Flannery. Flannery's going to start with Ninetales. We are going to attempt to put it to sleep, and it's going to wake up. It's going to miss his hypnosis, which is fine for us, so we can put it to sleep back again, waste its Lumberry, so we're able to knock it out using Psychic. Charizard comes out. Luckily for us, Charizard will actually get crit and knocked out by our Psychic, and then the same thing with Arcanine. So we knocked out two Pokemon pretty easily. Typhlosion comes out next. Luckily, Psychic will actually finish things off against it, and then Cast Form is going to hit me pretty hard, but Psychic knocks out the Cast Form as well. So Psychic is playing a huge part for our team as we go through the game. Now speaking of that, we're going to head back all the way to Petalburg City. And then Petalburg City is going to be, oh my god, such an annoying, every single trainer in here is annoying. That's why Gengar is getting like murder. I accidentally forgot Norman was a double battle fight and I sent out Onix, which I didn't mean to. So that's a mistake on my part, but it goes down pretty easily. But once the Snorlax comes out, the Snorlax isn't able to do anything to me, so I end up beating the Slacking down and then beating the rest of that side first. And then the Snorlax will just be there, just sitting there as I beat it down slowly. And we beat Norman. So a pretty good run so far. I'm trying to check all the routes, see if I could find any ghost types. Didn't find anything. We're gonna get the Tm4 Thunderbolt, put that on our Gengar, and then head into the next little route east of Marble City. And now we're gonna need the Acrobite, which is great because we got the Mach Bite, of course. We're gonna fight against the Aqua members in the weather facility, and then head into Fortree City. And of course, this is where we kind of get stuck in the game, which is unfortunate for us. We've learned our lesson from Norman, where most of the gym leaders from now on will be double battle. So we're gonna face against Winona using just our Gengar, and now that's the dumbest move in the game, because facing against Winona, I got one Pokemon against her 6 and it doesn't go too well. I end up beating one thing, but I mean everything just kind of overwhelms me, and eventually I just go down pretty easily, and it's not a good idea to do this. I took down one of her Pokemon. So from here, I've decided to move past Winona and decided to go into Mount Pyre. I've never done this. I've never left Winona without beating her, so it's odd. So heading into Mount Pyre, we're gonna climb through Mount Pyre and then just get all the items we can, as well find all the ghost types we can. We end up catching a Bayonet here. We'll also catch a Ghastly as well. We're gonna trade out these Pokemon as obviously ghost type Pokemon, and these are members of our team. I'm trying to find a Duskull, couldn't find it. Mischievous, wasn't too interested in it. Also, we beat down the Team Aqua members over here, which is lucky for us. This is about how far I got when I did my Nuzlocke run on this channel, so you can check out that video as well. Heading back into Winona with our incredibly high level team, we should be fine. So facing against Winona, we are going to send out our Gengar and our Bayonet. Bayonet is going to be such a useful member for us. Gengar is going to destroy the left side as Bayonet kind of just be there. Will-O-Wisp down to Aerodactyl for us, so I mean it doesn't do too much damage as Gengar knocks out the rest of Winona's team. And at the end, Gengar will finish things off against Aerodactyl, and we've beaten Winona finally. And that's 6 gyms down. We are glowing with power at this point. I've actually read through some forums that says that there's no EVs in KAIZO Emerald, so lucky for us, we're just relying on levels at this point. So it's going pretty well. Heading through the Magma Hideout, we finally cleared it. Since the Nuzlocke, we actually cleared it, and I can see what's past the Magma Hideout. And we've beaten Maxie here, which is, I mean, interesting. Once Gengar goes down, we actually have something in the back that could help us, which is great. And once we beat Maxie, we're gonna head into Slateport City, meet Jirachi, and then head into Lady Cove City, beat down May real quick, and then get some TMs, and then head into the Aqua hideout. Clear through that pretty easily, as in I got lost like half the time, but we don't talk about that. We do end up getting out of it, and then heading into Maz Deep City, where I was getting the biggest headache because I know what's coming up is the Liza and Tate fight coming up. So I was trying to postpone it as much as I can. I want to train as much as I can, but at the end I gotta get through it eventually. So heading to the gym itself is super annoying. Like every trainer is super annoying right here. There's a skill swapping one that's annoying. There is a whole team that is just dedicated to Perish Song trapping me with Wobbuffet Shadow Tag and Arena Trap Dugtrio. And then there's just luckily I have a ghost type team, because there is a team fully based off of Explosion. Like that's the most annoying thing I've ever seen. This entire gym is based off Explosion, and someone wants me to Nuzlocke this game again. No no, I'm glad last time I lost before I got into this absurd nonsense that's happening over there. Anyways, heading to Liza Tate. Liza Tate will be the psychic type gym leaders, and it's a double battle, of course. Luckily Halloween is level 100 and my imposter Gengar is also pretty high level. We do end up going down to these annoying brats, because I mean it's just too strong. I mean they are psychic types and we're poison types, so they're gonna destroy us like 9 times out of 10. We end up losing 2 or 3 times, but finally on our last try we end up getting it right. So we end up targeting the Latios off, obviously, because Latios is the strongest thing alive. And then Latias will goes down first, Latias will go down next, and then I swap out my Gengar, obviously, just to reserve it for the last part of the fight. And then once we're done with that, we're going to take down Starmie, and then we're going to sacrifice our Bayonet, knock down the Machamp, and the final Pokemon will be Jirachi. We're going to double status it. We're going to sleep it and then confuse it. Luckily it hit itself, and then Hypnosis knocks it down, and then Shadow Ball it down, and then that's it. Oh my god, that took forever, but we beat Liza and Tate, which it wasn't too bad actually. Anyways, heading into the space station where someone just has a Regirock. That's cool, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but with someone with a Regirock, we're gonna clear through this pretty easily, actually, pretty nicely. We're gonna meet Steven Stone, and then we're gonna get hit by a boat. Great. Why is there why is the trainers in a boat? I don't understand. Anyways, we're gonna head into Team Aqua hideout. You guys can't see this, but as I'm making this commentary, I am cringing because I hate this place. This place is the most annoying place alive. This is worse than the final dungeon of the game, Victory Road. This is the worst thing alive. Oh my! This ice puzzle here, annoying. And then there's water puzzle. Who made this water puzzle? This is the worst water puzzle alive. I hate everyone who made this water puzzle. Anyways, from there we're gonna fight against Shelly. We're gonna beat down Shelly. Oh, she blocked the doorway. Great. Anyways, heading into the Team Aqua leaders battle, we're gonna beat down RG pretty easily. Just nothing to say about that. He just has all the legendary dogs. Sure, he just has all of them. From there, we're actually gonna head into the Cave of Origins, try to find a Sableye. Sableys are only found in the Mirage Island, so can't use that. Anyways, we catch a Duskull in here as well. So we finally got another team member, and we're gonna train that thing up as we explore everything else. We're gonna head into the Sky Pillar, meet ourselves at Rayquaza, and then head back and then face against the 8th gym of the game. We're gonna train up our Dusclops, so our Dusclops can be useful for us. We teach it Earthquake, which is gonna be a godsend. Thank God I taught it Earthquake. From here, we're gonna face against Wallace. Oh great, Wallace is here for some reason, but you know what? Just have it be. Wallace is actually harder than the gym leader, which is impressive to say, but Anyways, we beat down Wallace just barely. We barely beat down Wallace. Final Pokemon on our team, Dusclops, live with 17 HP, beat down Wallace, and it's time to face against Juan. Juan's gonna be the gym leader of the game. He's gonna be the water type gym leader. He's gonna be a double battle, of course. Luckily for us, we could switch out Pokemon in between this, so we actually switch in between everyone, and at the end, we actually just sacrifice our Gengar for some reason. Earthquake takes out the Lantern and the Lapras. Last thing will be the Ludicolo. And oh my god, Shadow Ball does the best thing. It crits and knocks out the Ludicolo for us, and we've beaten all 8 gyms of KAIZO. Oh my god. But that's not the end, because it is 1.5 hour left of footage. And that's the Elite Four and the Victory Road. So first part of getting to Victory Road, there is an acro bike puzzle here, which is fun. And then there is a bunch of trainers that are super annoying. Oh my god, I don't black out at any point in Victory Road, but oh my god, I get lost and the battles are annoying and I have to run back to restore my PP. Oh, this is so super annoying. Luckily, I actually get past the puzzles pretty well. It takes a little bit, but eventually we get to the top floor and we get close to the end, and there is one last trainer, and I have low HP Pokemon, so we black out, so we have to run back all the way back here. So once we've done that, we are ready to set a team. So what is going to be on our team? Where we're missing 2 more Pokemon, 2 more ghost types more specifically. We're gonna catch a Mischievous, and I try to look up if there's gonna be any possibility I could catch a Sableye. So most likely I wasn't going to get a Sableye, so I settled for another Gengar. So there's 3 Gengars on my team, but I mean, it is what it is. At the end of Victory Road in the Elite Four, you could get free rare candies, so free level ups. Anyways, hard scales on the other point. Hard scales you gotta just get yourself. So we're actually gonna teach our Pokemon some nice moves. We're gonna teach it some elemental punches on all our Gengars, and as well Gunk Shot on our Banette, and then that should be good. So once we head into the Elite Four, it should be a breeze. So heading into the Elite Four, the first Elite Four member will be Sydney, and Sydney's gonna start out with a Sableye that just beats my team. So I don't know what to do. Sableye just beats my team. So once I beat Sableye, Alakazam beats my team, and at this point I'm like wondering, what do I need to do to beat it? I don't think I can beat it. I'm honestly saying I can't beat it. So at the start of it, I had to sacrifice my Banette, hopefully get a poison on the Sableye, use his Lumberry, and then sacrifice my Banette, and then send out my next Pokemon, which is going to be my Imposter Gengar. This is important because I need the other Gengar's speed. So I'm going to send this out, confuse it, and also freeze it, luckily. So I beat down the Sableye, minimum damage. And then next up will be his Alakazam. I send in the only Pokemon that can really take a hit, which is Mischievous. Luckily, Mischievous is also decent enough to kill it in 1 hit. So, I mean, am I asking for too much? Luckily, Dusclops actually crit the Jolteon, so it only takes 1 chunky hit from Jolteon. And then next up will be the Machamp. Send in my Halloween, the starter Gengar. This one will be very important because once I do that, it's going to knock it out. And then next up will be the Houndoom. Houndoom is the worst thing alive. I swear to God, I hate this thing. I have enough HP on my Dusclops to tank ahead and then knock it out with Earthquake. And then from here, I'm going to use the rest of my Gengars to knock out the Tauros. Luckily, Tauros does not kill me in 1 shot at all, and it just uses Earthquake and through for no reason. But we beat Cindy after 20,000 attempts. But we beat Cindy. From here, we're going to actually face off against Phoebe. Phoebe's going to be the Ghost type Elite Four member, and luckily, it's a Ghost type Elite Four member. We're going to Shadow Ball knock down the Gengar in 1 hit, and then from there, we're going to just, we're going to keep our Banette in battle. We're going to Gunk Shot, same situation, try to fish a Gunk Shot, poison off the Sableye. It does. The Lumberry works in effect, knocks out my poor Banette, and then I'm sending my Imposter Gengar. It could 1v1 each Sableye, gets another freeze, and knocks out Sableye. Next up will be Gardevoir. We do end up doing a chunky amount to Gardevoir, but it does not end up beating it. Gotta sacrifice multiple Pokemon using it, and then the Crobat comes out. I do end up beating the Crobat, and then the final Pokemon will be a Ludicolo, which is, I mean, yeah, Ludicolo's cool, I guess. But we do, as a team unit, we do end up beating it, and that is the end of Ludicolo. So, which is interesting. We lose against Glacia 6-7 times, but it's just not my fault. I mean, everything outspeeds me for some reason. I didn't know Swampert could outspeed. Does he have EVs? Do I not have EVs? What's going on here? So, how to beat this? how to beat this. How do I beat this? This is how I beat it. So we're gonna actually start off the fight against Glalie. We're going to body slam it. We're going to paralyze it, and then it's gonna use his lumber. Gengar will actually beat down the Glalie for us, and then Wailord will come out. I decided to use Mischievous. Mischievous can actually tank a hit from Water Spout Wailord in the rain. So lucky for us, we have something that could tank it. We Shadow Ball it as much as we can. We could end up beating it just for us, and then Dewgong will come out. I'm gonna send in All Might to weaken it down. Luckily it does weaken it down for us, and we beat down the Dewgong. So we'll be the Reggieyes. Great. Reggieyes will slowly get whittled down. I paralyze it with Thunder Punch, and then we will knock it out without taking any damage. And then next it will be the Lapras. Lapras will get put in confusion. It misses all his Hydro Pump. Oh my god, this, I just gotta pray to the gods. I gotta pray to every single god alive. But luckily it did miss all the Hydro Pumps, and we survived this Lapras without getting any damage on us. As tough situation, Swampert comes out, and then Swampert just destroys me. So I gotta send in my Cheese Dog, punch it in the face with Ice Punch, gets frozen, and then I'm able to knock it out with another Ice Punch, and that's the end of Glacier. So we beat that Elite Four member as well. So heading into the next Elite Four member, which is against Drake. Drake is going to send out his Latios, and it's gonna outspeed my Bayonet and kill me. So that's great. It's great news, right? Resetting. We're resetting, obviously. Drake is going to get one-shotted by my Gengar with a crit, because we're going to keep resetting until we get that crit on the Latios. Next up would be the Latias. I'm going to Shadow Ball it. It's going to Calm Mind for some reason, but luckily I do end up beating it with Shadow Ball. And then Tyranitar comes out. I'm going to send him my Mischievous. Mischievous actually ends up doing pretty much some nice work on it. Unfortunately, it gets knocked down eventually, and Dusclops will knock out the Tyranitar for us, and then the Dragonite comes out. Once the Dragonite comes out, I am going to put it to sleep as it just keeps Dragon Dancing. Luckily, I'm able to knock it out and freeze it using Ice Punch, so that's great for us. Salamence comes out as well. It's gonna hit me with an Air Slash, but that's okay because I one-shot it using Ice Punch. Kingdra comes out next. This is the easiest time I've beaten an Elite Four member on KAIZO Emerald. This Kingdra takes a little bit, but eventually goes down to my second Gengar in the back, and now it's time for the final battle of the entire game. I'm actually pretty excited because this is I haven't been here before. I've never been to the final battle of KAIZO Emerald. I haven't been this far in general. Anyways, let's go. We're gonna fight against Steven and Wallace mixture. It's an interesting combination, but his first Pokemon will be his Metagross. We're gonna put down it pretty well. We actually Fire Punch it, crit it, knock it out first try, which is okay. Well, it's great. Starmie comes out next. I'm gonna Shadow Ball it. And it also crits. So we've knocked out 2 of his Pokemon without taking a single point of damage. We have 6 Pokemon. He has 4. We're up to easily, super easily. Sends out a Mewtwo. Oh, where to get a Mewtwo? I don't know. where to get a Mewtwo? I didn't know Mewtwo was. Where did he come? Where did this Mewtwo come from? Shadow Ball almost kills me in one shot. So I'm like, oh my god. So what can I really do? Decided to send out my Bayonet. Pray to God I could live with a hit. Didn't use Shadow Ball, you use Psychic, and I lived. So Shadow Ball knocks it out. I don't know what Deoxys was trying to do, but Deoxys just goes down. He just flat out goes down against my Bayonet. It just misses attack, and then it just goes down. Jirachi will be next, which is kind of funny. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's really going on. The last 2 Pokemon against the last 4 of mine. It's getting knocked out by Bayonet. I let it happen, whatever. I'm going to send my Cheese Dog, my Fire Punch Gengar. It's gonna take a huge hit. Oh my god, that's a strong hit. I'm able to live it, and then I'm able to knock it out using Fire Punch. Just kidding, it doesn't knock it out. It knocks me out with Fire Punch, but my Halloween Gengar will knock it out. Anyways, final Pokemon will be Aerodactyl, and I'm like, this is happening. I've beaten the game. I've beaten the game. Final Gengar in the back. I'm gonna try to attack it. It's gonna Sky Attack me. I live it. Psychic knocks it out. We beat Steven. We just beat Steven. We just beat, oh my god, we just beat KAIZO Emerald. Oh my god, such a huge relief off my shoulders. We beat KAIZO Emerald using a fully ghost team. Oh my god, that's the last few part of the game. 100%, such a fun game. It's really thrilling. Just the last few battles of the game, the Elite Four was very fun. Game was pretty challenging. I blacked out, I don't know, 70, 80 times. Anyways, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas just like this one. and also subscribe if you're not already, and like the video if you guys enjoyed it. My name's been Alpha. Hope you guys all had a great day. I'm out. Peace.